Hey everybody, Joe Zero here. Got a 64 Nova Gasser, part of the Drag Strip Demons set. Great looking car. Man, that thing is sharp. I like it. And sadly, I'm going to destroy it for this custom 11 Camaro. I need the wheels. Working on getting a better wheel donor. So, in the meantime, that's where we're at. We'll see you soon. Alrighty then. So, time to do some customs. Got my cars, wheel donor, custom. Typically I have my drill, because that's how I drill them apart. And I have my drill bits. Have a 1/16 and a 5/32. You see the 1/16 and 5/32. Typically I use this to make a pilot hole in the little guy right here. Just kind of goes right there in that. Doink. And then I use this right here to just kind of blow the head off of it. I've seen some guys use this non-64th, yeah, and they just use one drill bit. It's different. You try different stuff out, and I may show that in another video, but for now, that's where we're at. Be right back. Okay, so now that I drilled it out with the small 1/16 bit, I'm going to go in with this 5/32. Just kind of pop the rivet off right there. Line it up on that mark that I made. A couple of quick little scoop, scoop. And good, good. And there you go. Blows the collar right off. And I can get open this side. So I'll repeat the process on the front and I'll show you what I got. And there we go. Got it drilled out. Crack it open and there we are. Base, wheels, all the cool inside stuff. Got a seat, some kind of NOS bottle going on, brakes, shifters and stuff. Very interesting. Don't drop in the trash. The chassis, body, little right hand steering. Pretty cool. Some kind of air vents, a little bit of a roll cage action going on there. Looks to be a blue tinted glass party. And of course, this irresistible blueprint number I. I is not a number. I am not a name. Now, a lot of guys use a 9/64 bit, which I put on here, and just go in one pass. A little less work, but pretty much does the job. Everybody has their own method, kids. Pardon the camera. Never filmed myself destroying cars. But here we are. And we'll keep it posted. It's a beautiful day here in South Louisiana. Thought we'd go outside because this is stuff you do outside. Got some paint and poly remover. That's what I started with. I know a lot of you guys use citrus strip, but it's kind of the same idea. Funky, gunky. You take Mr. Car here and into the goop. Some sink in there. Oh, that's gross. That's gross. Anyway, cover that up and let it sit. And yeah, strip and paint. Still a beautiful day here in South Louisiana. And again, we're outside because this is definitely needs ventilation. Aircraft paint remover. It's actually paint remover, but yeah, it's aircraft worthy. This stuff is funky, so be careful. Make sure you use safety precautions and do this outside. We're just gonna dip the car and paint him up on there, and yeah, just like that. See you in a bit, kids. And while extremely toxic, unsafe to breathe, poisonous, this stuff hates paint. And I literally just brushed this on. So if you're in a rush on a project, I'll use this. Typically I use the soak and dip method, but it's also quite handy getting the pesky paint off the inside of the car. So I'm gonna go scrub this off, wash it down. It's pretty much bubbled, warped up, and ready to come off. In fact, let me grab my brush. I'll just step over here. Try not to slip and fall. Grab my little paintbrush there, and see, it's coming right off, man. Scooch, scooch. Ew, nasty. So, I'm gonna go clean this up, and we'll see you in a minute. All right, so we got all broken apart. Time to kind of back in the studio, obviously. Time to do the wheel swaps. We know we got the cool interior. Now it looks really good like that. So I'm just gonna try to flip this small tab here on the plastic base. And here's the cool thing, you know, plastic bases, that's easy. Take that off. There goes the wheels right there. Not gonna find them on the floor. Yay! And we're gonna knock this guy out right here. Go whack-a-diddle. And it just comes out that easy. So there we are with the base. Got a car. Ready for the new wheels, which are these guys. And apparently, it's not apparently, it's an obvious thing. It's a metal base. These have a metal post, so it's going to be a little harder to drill these guys out. So let me get my Dremel, and I'll check back with you shortly. All right, Dremel time. I feel like a dentist. And we may have it. Yeah. Whatever. All right, and after much sanding, grinding, filing, we've taken the wheels from this car and put them on this car. Now I need to glue them into place and cement it down, but I'm going to leave it open for the moment while I prime the base, and then we'll go ahead and do all the wheel swappage. But in the meantime, let's take this guy right here, put it over there. Got the body all stripped down. Thanks, Aircraft Primer. You did great. I mean, that stuff just takes paint off in a heartbeat. And in a perfect world, you get this. Custom Camaro, Zamac edition. Yeah, right. That's not going to happen, but here it is. It's a roller, folks. Excuse my bumpy camera. Yeah. Rolls pretty good. I like that. See you in a minute. And it's windy. Nothing like good windy. Make sure you spray on a windy day, kids. Yeah, there's one. All right, next order of business is to prime the car, and then we're gonna go move the paint. So I'll use a rattle can primer. Citadel, because I have some left over from playing 40K. Warhammer. Watch out, bug. Nice. It's looking very nice. Sharp. Oh, we got some paint on this thing. Use this Createx Pearl Magenta. Came out really nice. Kind of dark in the middle. Kind of blew it up on the edges. So it's just a real nice fade. Thought about pushing it with stripes and stuff, but I'm gonna roll with this. Put some decals on in a minute, and we'll see the finished result. So stick around. Just about there. And this is where we started. The 2011 Custom Camaro Hot Wheels art car. Yeah. And this is where we end up. Now that's a custom Camaro. And actually I used some decals from a fighter plane to make the stripes. I just kind of got lucky on that. It really came out nice. I'm happy with it. The wheels pop. You know, detail the taillights, headlights. A little bit of gold in there to kind of make that Chevy emblem pop. See it? Choo! Right there. Anyhow, guys, hope you liked it. Love to see what y'all can come up with. Appreciate you so much. Thanks for watching. Peace, love, and good happiness stuff. Have a better one. God bless.